See? The next episode is called Fun and Mind Games. Give us the mind games. That's like my favorite thing.
Hello, sweetheart. You know, I can't say this is the reception your doting mother was hoping for.
Oh, gee, you're right. Sorry. Remind me, how does Emily Post suggest welcoming an evil god possessing her friend?
Are you really gonna pretend to care about Curly Sue? Believe me, this is the most good the little piglet's ever been to anyone. With her head full of sugar and spice and everything useless. You shut up! Give her back! Give her back!
Oh, okay, let's not give the omnipotent evil an easy out by breaking the circle, okay?
My, touchy, aren't we?
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Pop it. In case you hadn't noticed, you kidnapped me.
Why do any of it? Possessing people, feeding girls to evil gods, trying to open the gates of hell? What, did you find a book labeled Villainy 101, or were all the good god gigs just picked over by the time it was your turn?
Don't bother. Be easier getting a straight answer out of a snake.
Ugh, snakes are such misunderstood creatures.
Yeah.
Some Theophobe writes a smash bestseller, and suddenly you're to blame for all the evils of the world.
Oh, that's what's going on here? You and snakes just the victims of bad press? Because that doesn't explain the part where you're trying to end the world.
What's so wonderful about this little carnival ride? I've seen a lot more of the world than you have. And do you want to know what makes it go round? Greed, hypocrisy, stupidity, violence. The strong prey on the weak, the corrupt on the foolish, and even those with the best of intentions can hardly help but do more harm than good. Let's be honest, the world really isn't going to be any worse for my opening the gates and taking over.
She's got a
Just
point.
abruptly quieter.
We stopped you before.
Now that's a
Totally.
realist.
Oh, Poodle, if anything, you made all of this possible. Without you and the glorious mess you've made, I'd still be on the board's leash.
Oh, she's so good. She's
We'll be
so
back on it
good.
soon enough.
And how do you plan to accomplish that? Given that you shredded that fool Vordenberg like a tissue.
We have the first 3 towels. And
Okay.
as soon as
Oh, yeah.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
She's officially got you explaining our plans to her.
Yep.
Ooh, so forceful. Guess we know who's in charge these days. That's a surprising change for you, dear.
Oh, what can I say? You inspire me. We'll go through our plans somewhere a little less earshot.
And leave me here all by my lonesome. Whatever will I do?
Watch her in shifts.
Oh.
She's gonna try to get into our heads, but don't let her. Don't talk to her. Don't listen to her. She will try to break us.
Oh.
She will sow dissent. She preys on weakness.
I want to know what she said there.
Is she out?
Yeah. Nothing like umpteen hours spent emotionally annihilating your enemies to leave you plug-tuckered.
I told you not to listen to her. Everything she says is a lie, Laura.
Except it isn't.
It isn't.
Everything
She
she
twists
says
the
is true.
truth.
Yeah, the way she says it is all horrible and twisty, like some evil total perspective vortex, but it's still true.
Mm-hmm.
She's loose because of me. There's no getting Vordenberg's heart to stop her because of me. And even if I had the best
Okay,
intentions,
stop. Stop.
Stop. Yeah, stop, please.
Look, you're struggling, okay? And you're allowed to. Because, Cupcake, the universe is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's arbitrary and
Cupcake.
uncaring. You know, one moment you could get sucked into a hell pit, and the next moment you could get pulverized by a meteor. And really, in the grand spectrum of things, it'll mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This is your cheering up speech. It needs a little work.
Okay. Well, I was evil for the better part of 3 centuries, so, you know, give me a break. Just, the point is,
I think she's doing good.
if nothing means anything, then the only thing that means something is what we make. You know, I mean, look at me. I
If
see
nothing
this
we do
hopelessness
matters,
as
then all that
an
matters is
excuse
what
for
we
all
do.
of the awful things that I did. Until this
Angel.
prissy little
Buffy.
overachiever that I was totally planning on handing over to my mother
Mm.
unraveled all of my plans.
Mm.
Because she thought we all deserved better.
Yeah.
Even me. And yeah, you are flawed.
Here he
and
comes. Here he comes.
Struggling and uncertain, but it is so beautiful. The way you try.
We just all know this.
What?
No.
To hell with light and casual.
Yeah. Look how beautiful they are. Oh, this is so... Okay, this is very emotional. This is so...
I don't want to be light and casual with you.
No.
I don't want to pretend that what I feel about you is some stupid, frothy thing that doesn't matter because it is like the axis that my world turns on. And yeah, we could talk ourselves out of it because this is scary and hard and maybe the world's about to end, but
Say the thing. Say it. Say it.
if it is, then I want us to have something good to hold on to. I love you.
Fuck me. Fuck.
Why shouldn't that be something good?
Ah. You know, I'm just trying to contain all of this emotion. Why did she have to be there? That was like their moment. That's their private little moment.
Sweet.
She loves her.
Clearly. But still, very sweet.
Oh, you have no idea how much I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Run along now, Carm. Time for Mama and I to have a little talk about exactly who's doomed.
That was a lot. That was... Oh, here it comes, man. Here it comes. I waited a long time for that. So many L words this season. It is of course one thing to have queer ships. It is another thing to have them alive, and I have no doubt that they'll be okay by the end of the season. It is another thing to have them recognized by the writers, to have them talked about and celebrated. It's also a huge thing to have them actually say that they're queer and to have them actually proclaim their love verbally. It's, of course, we love seeing it. We know that they love each other. That's no surprise at all. We know that. We absolutely do. But there's just something really special about having them say it. And having them say it like that. In such a powerful and quiet moment. That's rare. And that's something we sit here and watch television for and hope to see all the time. But we never get it, except for like a few times a year. Then you have all the stray couples sitting there saying I love you all the time, throwing it around. And it's just really nice to have it there, to look at this and feel validated. And I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for that. See, if I got this emotional just for this, can you imagine how I'm gonna be for the finale? Can you imagine? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna film it. I'm definitely not putting on makeup, I think. Good luck to me when that time comes. I am not ready for that. I don't even want to think about that. I can't think about that right now. What I am gonna do is watch the next episode. And they could die from emotion too. Oh my fucking god, this is awful. Oh my god, my feelings.
Hey there.
No, can we not do this?
And you're kind of running with the new crowd these days.